Growing up in my house, it was always clear who mattered most. My brother was the golden child. My mom never missed one of his football games, school plays, or graduations. But when it came to me, she barely showed up. If my brother got into trouble, it was brushed off within minutes. If I made a small mistake, I was yelled at, insulted, or sometimes hit with whatever was closest. I learned early that peace meant staying quiet. My brother met his future wife in high school. They started dating when they were teenagers and stayed together nearly 20 years. She wasn't just my sister-in-law. She was my best friend, kind, loyal, always helping others even when she was hurting herself. They bought a house together, got a dog, built what looked like a perfect life. But behind the scenes, they were struggling with something heartbreaking. Pregnancy after pregnancy ended in loss. Each time she would cry in my arms and ask what she did wrong. And every time I told her the truth, none of it was her fault. After years of heartbreak, she finally got pregnant again. This time the doctor said the baby was healthy. We were all crying happy tears. Or so I thought. The same day she shared the news, my brother asked her for a divorce. Then he confessed he'd been cheating. Not a drunken mistake, not a one-time thing. A full relationship with a younger coworker. Someone who knew he was married. Someone who had met his wife. I felt sick. But what hurt even more was my mother's reaction. Instead of being angry at my brother, she protected him. She let him move into her house. She welcomed the mistress over like family. And she started blaming my sister-in-law for not being enough. I tried staying neutral. I thought maybe if I didn't choose sides, things would calm down. I was wrong. Every time I visited my sister-in-law to check on her pregnancy, my mom and brother accused me of turning her against him. One day, they called me nonstop while I was with her. When I finally answered, they screamed. They accused me of telling her secrets I hadn't told. They called me a liar. I finally snapped and told them to leave me alone. That's when my mom threatened to take the car she technically owned. She demanded to track my location. Tried controlling who could drive it, like I was still a child. So I drove the car back to her house, handed her the keys, and walked away. I told her I'd still pay for it. Later, I realized I didn't owe her anything. Not after years of control and abuse. Then I learned the truth. The mistress was pregnant too. Only a few weeks behind my sister-in-law. My brother was about to have 2 babies with 2 women at the same time. When my sister-in-law found out, she didn't break. She became strong. She banned my family from doctor appointments, from the baby shower, from her life. She hired a lawyer. And that's when my family turned completely against me. My mom sent dozens of angry messages. My brother blamed me for everything. They even tried getting me in trouble at work. That was my breaking point. I realized I couldn't heal in a place that kept hurting me. So my fiancé and I made a choice. We packed what fit in our car, left the state, started fresh, blocked my mom on everything. For the first time, life was quiet, peaceful. My sister-in-law gave birth early due to stress, but the baby girl was healthy, strong, beautiful. She finally had her miracle. As for my brother, he moved in with the mistress. Still hasn't filed for divorce, already showing he doesn't care about either child. But I don't lose sleep over that anymore. Because I finally learned something important. Family doesn't mean blood. Family means safety, respect, love. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away.